Hey, what's up, my friend? So in this video, you will learn when is the best time to trade Forex and which days of the week, right, are the best to be trading Forex. But first, right, I need to explain to you what are the different Forex trading sessions out there. So namely, you have three different types of trading session: the Asian session, the London session, and the New York session. So this pretty much is run around the clock, right? Asian to London, London to New York, and New York back to Asian. However, right, this trading session, the hours, they do change, right, depending on the time of the year, right? This is because we have something called the daylight savings. So let me explain. During summer period, right, around April to October, okay, the Asian session starts from 6 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The London session starts from 3 to 12 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And New York 8 to 5 Eastern Daylight Time. Okay, this is for summer period, around April to October. But when you move on to the winter period from around October to April, your Asian session starts from 6 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there is a 1 hour difference over here, right? So let's say, depending on where or what time zone you're in, right? If previously Asian session, let's say, starts at 8 a.m. for you, right? When you move on into this winter period, Asian session is going to start at 9 a.m. for you. So there is a 1 hour difference, bear in mind. So for London, it's 3 to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and New York 8 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. So everything is all pushed back by an hour generally, right, during this winter period. So please bear this in mind. Now, if all this may seem confusing, right, don't worry, there is a very simple solution to this. Just Google Forex market hours, and there are different types of Forex session that you can look at and just apply it to your relevant time zone. So just Google Forex market hour to know what time a particular session would start in your time zone. Okay, so if you want me to write this down, I'll just write it down for you. Forex market hours. So, usually the top few searches, right, you can click on it. They let you adjust it to your relevant time zone, and you will know, what time the New York session open, what time the London open, and stuff like that. So with that said, when is the best session to trade Forex? So now this question, okay, is mainly directed at day traders. Okay, if you're like, a swing trader or position trader, or rather you're a trader that, trades longer term, it doesn't really matter, when is the best time to trade Forex, because it's pretty much irrelevant to you. But if you are day trading, you're a short-term trader, then it matters to know, which is the best time to trade Forex. So the best time generally, right, depending on your trading strategy, but generally traders who like to trade volatility, breakouts, trend, right, London session is the best. Okay, because you have the most number of transaction and volatility during these market hours, during these 8 hours. And to be even more precise, the London and New York overlap is the best time to trade, right? Meaning the London and New York session, they are open at the same time. This is the best time to be trading. So as you can see over here, okay, so you can see that at this point, you may not see this, but this is basically, this portion over here is the start of the London session. And here is the close of the London session. This is the close. This is the, let's call this the open. Okay, so you can see that volatility, right, the historical hourly trade activity has increased during this London session. So this is the London session. So this means, right, if you're a day trader, right, and you are, your trading style is, maybe trading breakouts, trading trends, right, London session is the time that you must trade, because this is where volatility is the most. If you want to trade breakouts during, let's say the Asian session, there's really not much meat to it, right? If you want to trade trend, the market is not really going to move much. So again, right, for day traders, if you want volatility, all right, the London session is the best time to trade. In fact, it's the London and New York overlap, which is this part over here. Notice the increase in spike, right, over this 4 hours, lap 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 hours. Activity spiked the most, right, during the London and New York overlap. So this, right, is something that you really want to pay attention to, especially for day traders. Now, what about best days to trade Forex? So just like the best time to trade Forex within certain hours, there are certain best days to trade Forex as well. So generally it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, right? And these are the data that is being provided by Baby Pips. So you can see over here, let's say we look at the euro dollar. All right, so you can see that the range of this pair, right, on Sunday is about 69 pips, Monday is 109, Tuesday 142, Wednesday 136, Thursday 145, Friday 144. So you can see that across all the different currency pairs, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you tend to experience increased volatility during these days, right? Some of the reason could be because Monday when traders just get back, right? They're still hangover from the weekend, so they're not too active. So this is why volatility is quite tame. Similarly for Friday, right? People want to pack up for the weekend, so they don't really want to actively trade that much. So that kind of explain why volatility on Friday isn't that too high as well. So usually Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday you would experience increased volatility. So again, when is the best days to trade Forex, right? So perhaps if you're a short-term swing traders, right, who hold your trades for 1 to 3 days, right, you typically want to enter somewhere, on Tuesday and maybe, exit it on Thursday, something like that, because this is where the market tends to move the most during these few days of the week, right? This is just something for you to think about, right? And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is where volatility is the most generally. So just a quick recap, right? Number one, right? There are 3 main different trading sessions, right? The Asian, London, and New York. I know there is the Sydney session, but it's pretty I would say it's small, so I didn't really include it, right? And just consider it part of the Asian session. London is the most volatile trading session where you have a lot of transaction coming through, so volatility is the highest during the London session. In terms of the other 3 sessions, London is the highest. But if you want to zoom in and to be precise, right, the London and New York overlap is where volatility is the highest, as you have seen in the graph earlier. Okay, and the most volatile days of the week to trade is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for most currency pairs. So this is just a quick recap. So now, before I end this video, right, for those of you who want to learn more about my works, the things that I do, right, you can go down to my website, tradingwithrayner.com. I'll put the link below, and you can come down and download these 2 trading guides that I've written, right? This can be applied to the Forex market, right? Price action trading and trend following, and it's absolutely free. Just click this blue button, enter your email, and I'll send it directly to your email address, right? So if you want to learn more about the things I've do and the couple of trading guides that I've written, go down to my website, tradingwithrayner.com, and you can access it from here. So with that said, I have come to the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next.